Hello everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. Ajiro Tech. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Cambridge International AS and A Level Information Technology with the course code 9626, variant 02, paper 2, practical. And this is for the AS students, right? May, June 2024. All right, the instructions are important. Please go through the instructions, right? Total mark obviously is 90. All right, you will supply with the following source file. These are the files you will supply with. And in this video, we're going to be looking at the audio editing. Okay, so let's go to it. All right, so we have this. Open the file J24 audio in a suitable audio editing package. And what we are using is Audacity. Do you have the Audacity to do video editing? Okay, yeah, just playing with words there. All right, so I'm going to open my search for it, Audacity, right? I'm going to open it, and I'm using the latest version at the time of this recording, though. All right, okay, so Audacity is coming up, and it's a free software. As you don't have to pay for anything to get it. You don't have to pay. It's a free software. Okay, so I have this, and they said we should what? We should open this file J24 audio in a suitable editing package. So I'm just going to look for it here. I've extracted my source file, and I've also extracted this as well. Okay, so I have it here. Let me put it here. So I have it here. So what I would do is I'll come here. You can come here to file and then open it here, or you can just do a more advanced method like drag and drop. Okay. Okay, so we have this here. All right. Okay. Remove the silence at the start of the clip. Okay, so let's remove the silence at the start of the clip. So if you notice that, there's a silence here. If you play it, there's nothing is being played until after about 5 seconds. If you notice that after about 5 seconds, it started playing. So what do we do here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to stop, take it to the beginning, zoom in, and then I'm going to highlight. So from here, you can see, look at, you can see where I am. I'm highlighting like this to 5 seconds, right? You can see this is 5 points. If you zoom in again, you see that it's still not yet 5. It's some seconds. So I'm just going to make it 0. Good. So I have 5 seconds. So we're going to what? Remove what? The silence. So I'll come here to edit, and I'll come here to what? Cut. Done. So the silence has been removed. All right. So this is done. Change the speed of the clip so that it is half the original speed. So it is half. The half is 0.5. The speed of the clip. So I'll come here to select all, effect, pitch and tempo. Under effect, pitch and tempo, come here to change speed and pitch. And here the speed multiplier is going to be what? 0.5. And then I'm going to apply. Done. Mix the track so that the finished soundtrack is monophonic. Now if you look at this is stereo because it's both of them. So we want to make it one, right? We want to make it one. So again, why still being why selecting all, just come here to select or Control A, whichever you want to do. Come here to track, mix stereo down to what? Mono. So now it's one. So this is done. Export the file in .mp3 format as left underscore followed by your sentence number underscore candidate number. For example, this. Now they give a warning. They said make sure that you change the track title to left during the export. Now look at this. This is not yet left. So what I'll do is I'll click here, right? I click here, come here to rename track, and then I'll make it what? Left. And I'll click on what? Okay. So now I'll come here to file, export audio, export to computer, and this is going to what? Left. So I think I can just copy this really. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Please. Okay, I will copy this, right? And I'm going to paste it here. Okay, that's Control V if you wonder what I did. Um, so this is AN017 as my center number. My candidate number is what? 2025. Now take notice, it's spotted as what? MP3. So I'm going to browse for it real quick. Let me look for it. This is what? This is 2024 May, June. And yeah, I'm going to save it inside here, right? Look at note, take note of it. That is MP4, MP3 rather. And you can see that this the channel is mono. So I'll click on export. Okay. All right. Now reduce the volume of the track so that it is quarter of the original volume. So we'll come here to effect. We'll click here on effect, volume, and then we're going to click on amplified. Now look at what they said. They said reduce the volume so it is quarter. For us to be able to reduce the volume of a track to a quarter, right, to a quarter of its original volume, you need to reduce, or we need to what? Reduce the amplitude. Take note, we need to reduce what? The amplitude. Amplitude by what? Minus 12. This is because what you have here, the 3.29, right? This is because this 3 decrease the half the volume. So by reducing it by what? 12, we reduce the volume of the quarter of the original. So here you have, this is what? 3.291. So here you have, get your calculator. So you have 3.291 minus 12. So this is what you have at the end of the day. You now have minus 8.709. So what you can do here, there's another way. Either you can use the calculator to do it, or you can come here to say new peak amplitude, and you're going to give it minus 12. And automatically it's going to calculate it for you. So can you see what we have done here? Can you see that? Is it the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. All right, so now we can what? Apply it. So now it has been reduced. Does that make sense? Hope you're learning. All right, so this has been done, this has been done, this has been done. Export the file in OGG, format as write. So I can come here to rename the track to what? Write. Although this was not told, but we can just do it, write, and then click on file, export audio, export to computer. Then you have this as what? Let me just copy this, right? Followed by your center number underscore candidate number. So I have this. I'll just highlight this, right click, and then paste. So you can see what I'm doing here. So AN017 as my center number, my candidate number is 2025. And the format is going to be what? OGG. Right? Take note of that. It's going to be OGG. And then I'm going to click on, it's being stored in this folder. So export. Done. So we have this, open the voice. So I think we're done with this. What I will do here is I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this project as, I just want to be sure that this is going to be in the right place. I'm going to save this project. Nope. Okay. 2024, May, June. Yeah. So I'll just do May, June, May, June 24. Okay, so I'm going to save this. Now you don't have to put space together. So that has been saved. So now we have done that. I can close this and open another Audacity because I like keeping my work organized. Right? Some people might just want to do everything in one place. Well, you know me, you know me. So open the file J24 voice in a suitable audio editing package. Audio editing package, voice. Okay, so I have this. Okay, so where then? Hi, I'm Jenna and welcome to my jewelry store. We specialize in opals set in a variety of precious metals. Okay, good. It's about Joy. She has a jewelry store. That's good for her. Hi, I'm Jenna. Okay. They said add a reverb to the clip so that it sounds like the voice is echoing in a room. Like it's echoing in a room. So I'm going to click on select all, effect, and I'll come here to I think you see it here under delay and reverb. Sorry, delay and reverb. Come here to delay and reverb. So come here to reverb. Now under this reverb, click on preset and settings. Preset and settings. Click on factory preset. Now they said, look at what they said. They said echoing in a room. When they were not specific on what kind of room. So we have small room bright, small room dark, medium room, large room. So I'm just going to go with medium room, I think, right? Just in between, right? So I'll go with medium room and I'll click on apply. So if I play it again, hi, I'm Jenna and welcome to my jewelry store. Now can you see that? We specialize in opals set in a variety of precious metals. I can see that it's mono. It's because both of them are playing. Take note. Both of them are playing together. Can you see that? Right. Okay. So this is done. Lengthen the track so that the voice starts after 10 seconds. The voice starts after what? 10 seconds. So this is what we are going to say. Lengthen the track. So I'm going to click here, right? At the beginning here, of course, you have to be at the beginning. Come here to generate because we want to lengthen it. So come here to generate and we'll click here on silence, right? And then you look at the duration. Duration is going to, this is seconds here. Here is minutes. Here is hours. So I'm going to make it 10 seconds. So that's 1 and 0. So here is 10 seconds and I will generate. So now if you look at it now, we now have it as what? 10 seconds. So it's going to start after 10 seconds. Okay. So this is done. Export the file in MP3 format as voice, followed by your center number underscore candidate number. Okay. I'm going to do this. I will copy it. Click on file, export audio, export to computer, and I can come here to highlight this and paste. Okay, so here is my center number, which is AN017, and then 2025 as my candidate number. Okay, so this is of course going to be MP3, MP3, and I'm going to export. All right, done. A lot, and you're like, okay, do you have a private tuition? Don't you have? Do you have? And yes, Ajiro Tech do have a private tuition. So by my right, you can see that we have for the EdExcel and Cambridge IGCSE, and yes, we do have for all subjects. Okay, all subjects. Okay, the popular ones that's always been in demand is mathematics, English language as a second language. Okay, we have physics, we have biology, we have chemistry, and we have you know the flagship, which is ICT, just here and there. We also have business studies. So if you're interested for a private tuition, um, I think all you have to do is send an email to the sales team at ajirotech@gmail.com, and they would reply to you, talk about your time zone, talk about, and the fee is really quite affordable. Really, it's really quite affordable. It's when you look at it across other tutoring service, I think this is the one that's quite affordable and you get the very best of service. We also have for the E levels as well, um, and also for the edXL. So we have for the Cambridge E levels and edXL E levels. Okay, and we have also across the subject mathematics, which is usually the hot cake when it comes to E level mathematics and chemistry, and then biology. These are usually one of the ones we have in demand always, all the time, even physics, for E level. So all you have to do, if you're watching this right now and you are interested for a private tuition, then you can do yourself a solid, okay, and send an email to the sales team at agile@gmail.com and they will reply to you. Open the left saved in step 5. Open the left saved in step 5. So I'm going to do this. So this is voice. So let me save this. Save project as. Okay, so I can just put this as MJ24. Okay, so I can close this and then open another Audacity. You can just do everything in one place, but I just want my work to be organized, really, right? So you can always go back to anything. So now I have this. Now open the left, saved in step 5. Now leave the left here, save in step 5. This one here, what you saved as your left. Okay, so I come here, my left, right here, I'll bring it here, done. Fade out the track between 5 and 10 seconds. Fade out the track between 5 and 10 seconds. So now I'm going to zoom in 5 and 10 seconds. So I'm going to do this. Click here, and then 5 to 10 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds. Now I might not get it correctly. So you come here on your under your selection to say, okay, this is going to be 0, 0. So it gets the 5. And your 10 seconds here is 0 here, 0 here. So you don't have to stress yourself when you are highlighting it, right? Even if you don't highlight it well, you can always come here to change it. Okay, let's say fade out. So I'll come here to effect, fade in, fade out. Okay, so this is done. Mute the sound between 10 and 18 seconds. Between 10 and 18 seconds. 10 and 18 seconds. So I have this here. Let me click here. 10. Right here, I'm going to highlight an 18 seconds. Okay. 10 and 18 seconds. So I'll come here. This is what? You can see it's 9. So I'll make it 10. 0 here, 0 here, 0 here. So this will not be. Now I can see this is showing 9. So I'll make it 8. 0 here, 0 here, 0 here. So this is now what? 10 to 18 seconds will give you how many seconds? Right? So this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Right? Almost 9 seconds. All right. So 10 and 18 seconds. All right. I are going to what? Mute. So this has been highlighted. So I'll click on edit, audio clip. Let me come. Yeah, under remove special. and I'll click on what? Silence audio, right? Silence audio. So this is better. So this has been muted. It's not going to play. All right. So edit, um, remove special, silence audio. All right. So that has been done. Fade in the track between 18 and 23 seconds. 18 and 23 seconds. So I'll click here, highlight 23 seconds. So this is with 18. So if you don't know where 18 here, 0, 0, 0, and then 23 is 0, 0, 0. Okay. Fading. So I'll come here to effect, fading, fade in. Okay. Add the voice saved in step 6. So we're going to add the voice. So let me start here. Just reduce it. Add the voice saved in step 6. So I'll come here. This is the voice we have saved in step 6. So I'll drag it in here. Done. All right. So this has been done. And mix down this track into a single mono track. So we want to bring it down together, right? We want to mix it down together into a single mono track. So what we'll do is I'm going to click select all, right? Come here to effect, track. They said mix down this track into a single mono track. Okay. So track, mix, mix and render to new track. So this has been done. Set this track as the left track. Set this track as the left track and use the file right saved in step 5 as the right track of your stereo output. Okay, so this is what we do. Now we have mixed down. I can delete this. I can remove this. Okay, so I can just close this. Done. Close this here. Done, because we have it here. Right? Now they now said, look what they said. Set this as the left track and use the right saved in step 5. Now if you go to step 5, you see this. So I'm going to bring in the right. Right? We're going to bring in the right. So I'll come here. This is the right here. I'll bring it here. Good. And save in step 5. So the left, they said, set this as the left track. So we want to make this as the left track. So to do this, so this has been selected. Right? Look, I click here to select this. Then come to track. Come to track. They said, set this as the left track. Okay. Now come to track. Then go to pan. Go to pan and then make this as the left track. Okay. Then this one here, and use the file right saved in step 5 as the right track. So I'll come here, click here, right, come to track, go to pan, go to right. Can you see that? Go to right. Now for other versions, right, for other versions, if you don't have that, you can just right click here and then you would see where you have your mono and you can choose the left channel, and you can right click here, choose where you have your mono, you choose right channel. Okay, this is the newer version of it. So that has been done. Now if I play it, watch this. Can you see this? It's not at the same frequency again. You can see that left is different, right is different. Now, and if you to use your ear set, you can see it's coming from the left. Can you see that? So now this is what you do. Let me stop it. Right, this is what you do. right? If you put in your headset, and once you're done, I want you to do it, you'll see that the voice of the jewelry store of Jenna is echoing from your left, and the other one is playing from right. This one will not play at your right, it's going to play at your left because it's stereo. Okay. All right. Set a 2 seconds fade out on both tracks starting at 25 seconds. Starting at 25 seconds. Okay. Starting at 25, so a 2 seconds fade out. So start at 25 seconds plus 2, that's 27 seconds. So you have, let me zoom in again. So I have it here. Okay, so I have from 20, 25, 25 to 27. Now, if you're not getting, well, or you can just come here to this, so you can do it together. So here is what, 25, 0, 0, 25, and then come here. This is 27, then 0, 0. So now that's what you have if you zoom in. So you can see I've selected both of them at the same time. Just highlight it like this, right? Now they said what? It fade out. So effect, fade in, fade out. So that is done together. Can you see that? Now, what again? They said trim the clip to 27 seconds. Trim the clip to 27 seconds. So from here, I think I can zoom in. Yeah, I'll probably have to zoom in. Yeah. Yeah, I probably have to zoom in. No worries. I'll highlight it like this. Good. Now this is to the end. Then come here, zoom in. Don't worry. Zoom in. We want to get to 27 seconds. Zoom in. Come on. You can see this is not 27 seconds yet. So what I will do is I'll come here and I'll do it 0, 0, 0. So this is at 27 seconds to the end of the clip. And I'll come here to edit, and I'll come here to what? Cut. So now it is what? It's ending at what? 27 what? Seconds. Okay. So this has been trimmed. Export the file in MP3 format as Joel, followed by your center number underscore candidate number. So I can just copy this. Copy. File. Export audio. Export to computer. You can see stereo because that's what they want. They said stereo output. Take note. I'll come here. Highlight. Now paste. This is center number EN017. My candidate number is what? 2025. Okay. Because I'm doing it in 2025, right? And this is going to be what? MP3, right? It's going to be MP3. And of course, this is going to be the entire project. So I'm going to export this. Okay, so now we come here and we have it here. So we're going to play it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Can you see it's coming from the left? And the right is also playing, right? It's coming from the left and the right is also playing. All right. Mm, 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 mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so this is where we call it an end. Thank you so, so much. So the first I want to do is, I think I need to save this project. So this will be saved as the finished project. So come here, file, saved as. So this will be what? The finished project. This will be what? Finished. Mm-hmm. Finished MJ24. Finished. Mm-hmm. Finished project. Yeah. And then I'm gonna save it. Yeah. So yep, that is done. So thank you so much for um staying with me. Please do well to share this video with your friends, your classmates, so they can learn. And do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more amazing videos on AS and A level. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.